Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Afaq Karim. The title of my final year project is Implementation of User Level Integrity Monitoring Algorithm for Aviation Applications. This project is supervised by Assistant Professor Dr. Zainab Farooq and co-supervised by Lecturer Lal Said. This is the overview of my presentation. The objective of this project is to assess safety in commercial aviation employing global navigation satellite system-based positioning and to determine integrity of global positioning system position solution and determination of a reliable solution through implementation of conventional receiver autonomous integrity monitoring algorithm. GNSS are used for positioning and navigation in many fields and aviation is one of them. GNSS are used by aircraft for positioning and navigation during takeoff and landing. They are GNSS used dedicated satellite constellations and trilateration technique to determine user's position. Basic principle of satellite-based positioning is that satellite positions are known at every epoch. This figure shows different types of GNSS which include GPS, GLONASS, Beidou and Galileo. We are working with GPS system. RAM detects and alerts the crew on a probable degradation in the precision of GNSS guided air navigation and alerts the crew to regain safe navigation through other navigation aid means. This diagram gives an idea of how RAM works by detecting error in range of satellite from user. RAM uses measurement redundancy and line of sight of minimum 5 satellites is required for fault detection. RAM method used in our project is least square residual method. In this method, it is based on residual from the least square technique for position estimation. Faulty measurements are detected, identified, and isolated using the detection, identification, and adoption approach. Test statistics for detection and identification are calculated and compared to predefined threshold calculated using statistic principles. This is the flowchart of our algorithm. When a receiver receives navigation and observation data, it is used for position calculation in ECEF coordinates using least square method. In second step, least square residual and test statistics for detection and identification are calculated. Detection is done using global test and if an outlier is detected, identification is performed using local test to identify the outlier and an alarm is generated displaying the erroneous satellite number. If there is no error detected, then null hypothesis is valid and the position is displayed. And if there is an error, then alternate hypothesis is valid and identification test is performed. These are the data collection site images taken using Google Earth. This green path indicates the contour of the receiver. This is the contour of the receiver for dataset 1 and this is the contour of the receiver for dataset 2. These are the results of detection, identification and adoption for dataset 1 in UTM system. This left hand graph represents contour of receiver when there is no error in pseudo range and this right hand graph shows the contour of receiver when there is error in pseudo range of the satellite G1. Error is in epoch 70 to 100 which shifted the position of the user here. Now this graph shows the difference in XYZ coordinates when there is error in pseudo range and when there is no error in pseudo range. These are the results of DIA for dataset 2. On left hand side we can see that there is no error in pseudo range, so the contour is plotted like this, and on right hand side we can see that there is error in pseudo range, so some of the points are plotted here which indicate the error and This error is detected by our algorithm and the faulty satellite is also identified. These are the difference in coordinates for dataset 2. It is concluded that error in pseudo range of the satellite can result in error in position of the receiver, and RAM detects such errors and identifies the erroneous measurements. It plays an important role in improving safety in commercial aviation. Thank you.